me when I'm resting. No other girl that I worry about impressing. When I ain't hustling, you have my attention, but rather play
Dollar for lover, the show's a poetic suspect. One time for your mind, better feel the rhythm, I be ducking. Today, we in my hometown, keeping it fresh, 685 style. Apia City. Texas. It's, come on. I'm gonna just roll in the OG, the original Texas, OG sandals right here. Check it out, what's coming up next on the show.
The number one thing I found with barbering was you're allowed to be yourself.
My name is Korg. My name is Korg.
You're like a craving, beautiful smile, captivating.
So the attention to detail that the homegirls do when they twist up my crop is amazing because my Kolua likes to fuki my hair. I don't know why she's angry though. Much love and appreciation to your craft. I just get a little bit off the top, please, bro. Fresh. Now check out these fresh styles. We're keeping it fresh.
Hey, I'm Samoan Alexia. We're here at Barbercraft 2018. I'm representing Soulmates Touch Barber from Hastings Blacksmith, and we're keeping it fresh.
So we're representing the Barber Lounge, Pepper Nui Crush Shoots.
Barber Lounge? Woo! Just really like showcasing everyone's talent and just like, I guess, an inspiration. If you're coming up, you just see what's out there, you know what I mean?
No one's really stood out. Everyone's just crazy talent, so... Everyone's talented. Everyone's talented.
It's good fun. You get to network with a lot of people, and we're from Flaxmere, so coming to Auckland, we get to meet a lot of cool brown brothers, and yeah, we enjoy their company and learn a lot from them. I feel that a lot of Pacific Islanders tend to kind of resonate with the urban culture in America. So for me personally, I follow hip-hop, I follow all of that stuff. Whatever the Americans are doing, we're going to follow suit in some way, shape or form.
Yeah, they're doing a pattern creative, and they are covering their rose on the mirror.
We did a rose this year, and it was a little bit more tricky because there's different shades.
You really have to have really nice flipping and, twisting your wrist.
When I kind of mentally switch to my thoughts, I'm competing against myself, so if I lose, it doesn't matter, I'll just come back next year and learn from this year.
Oh, I've learned quite a lot, just picking up things that what I really usually use in the shop at home. So yeah, no, it's good to learn off the big dogs.
It's a celebration of everything creative and the latest in industry for barbering, which we're incredibly lucky to have the best barbers from all over New Zealand here, and also the best barbers from across the world.
The youth and everybody looks to everywhere else in the world and gets inspired, and this is an amazing way to kind of like bring the world to them here in New Zealand. Like, I'm on the other side of the world. In the future, I hope to see not only the event space grow more, have more vendors here, and also having more barbers from around the world come see what New Zealand everybody's about.
Man, we're privileged as Kiwis to have someone of his caliber come and bless us with his skills, his knowledge, and kind of give us a boost here in New Zealand. So we're really, really blessed to have him here at Barbercraft.
There's tons of, space for women to do barbering, but it's sort of like up to them, If they have the confidence, to jump on the stage and to show people that they love barbering, then do it, don't hide it. Don't be shy, just go for it.
Keep it fresh!
Woo!
I want to say much love and respect to all our sisters out there. If we don't defend our queens and stand up to protect our queens, we ain't gonna be nowhere. Meanwhile, Polly Queen coming up next on Fresh Out the Box. All right, love you, Mom.
Polly Princess is the light of our lives.
So when I was in high school, in year 12, I was the only girl studying digital technology, and in year 13, I was the only girl studying advanced physics. And I'd go to a lot of competitions, and I wouldn't see women in those spaces. And I really couldn't understand why, and so that's why I started Girl Boss New Zealand, to support more women into science, technology, engineering, maths, leadership, and entrepreneurship. So Girl Boss New Zealand has grown in the space of 2 years from a point of isolation where I was the only girl that I knew of who was passionate about this until now we've got 8,000 members across the country and we're the second largest young women's network in New Zealand. Imagine a boss or imagine a leader in your head. For me, starting Girl Boss whilst I was still in high school, now I try and encourage as many of the Girl Boss members to say, hey, you know, go out there, do something awesome. If you see an issue that you're passionate about or a problem that you can solve, then today's the day to do something about it. So the future of Girl Boss New Zealand is that we want every young woman in New Zealand to get our message and be part of what we're doing. We want all young people to reach their full potential and to realise that they can do anything that they're capable of and to make a difference in their communities. New Zealand was the first country to give women the vote, and we want to ensure that New Zealand is the first country to reach full gender equity.
Yes, yes, power and empowerment to all our Pacific Island queens in the world doing big things, more big things, coming over here on your big TV screen or small TV screen after the show break. Okay, thanks, bye. Poetik started here with Vital Status in Samoa.
Apia City, man, that's my home.
Hera. Oh my gosh. What? Hera, walking around like she's some sort of everything.
Because she here to do the damage.
I've headed up to here.
She thinks she head of the class.
Hera.
She a player hitter.
I don't want to head anymore.
Yeah, one header quitter.
Hera.
She had enough.
Get out of here.
Ask about me if you ain't knowing. Sick with the flow and into dames like a cheap Trojan. I ain't from nowhere.
Welcome back to Fresh. You're kicking it with your Poetik in the APIA. My city, my home. Tell her for love, everybody. This is Poetik. And this is my world. Yeah. All right, cool. People ask me where I'm from. I'm from Samoa. I'm Samoan. But some of them want me to break it down. So I'm part European from my great-grandparents. But I'm Samoan, that's my heart, that's what I know.
Who claiming the throne?
Poetik started here with Vital Status in Samoa.
Apia City, man, that's my home.
Running the streets as a hooligan when we were kids, at a time in our lives where music was all we had.
Ran with those who I was cool with, went to school with.
The crew Vital Status was the first Samoan hip-hop with our genre of music to come out of Samoa. We were the ones that were ripping 685 from the jump. In the beginning, we didn't have anything. We had like an old guitar with 4 strings on it. We kind of like did our own little mixture of rap, R&B.
Give it up for Poetik.
Yeah, winning the Fifth Award was a blessing. It kind of just hit me like, yo, because I wasn't expecting it. It felt surreal when I was on stage. I was thankful that my brothers were with me from Vital Status, because really, my brothers are the ones that kept me in this game.
Thank you for this. Apia City, 685, we on.
685. Excuse me. The name's Poetik, nice to meet you, spark conversation like...
So hip-hop for us started outside these doors here on the seawall about 20 years ago when we learned how to freestyle and battle, and that's how we learned how to write our lyrics. And all those that came over from overseas hit the seawall. The seawall is legendary. So if you're an Apia MC and you didn't come up on the seawall, nah, man.
Remember them days we used to beatbox and we used to rap, boring raps?
Oh my gosh, you're doing this to me on TV, man.
I'm sorry.
Don't it feel good when you take a toe, catch it through the wind, breezing like that? Yeah, lover, cause it's hot, let it
Yeah, so this is where I grew up. This is our Parker family land. It's like a place where I come and I feel at peace. I look down the Vangu and I see Apia City, which is my heart. And I come over here, this side of the hill, and the other side of the valley, there's the river. This is where all my cousins grew up playing. My dad was born here. And yeah, this is where I learned how to make the omu and eat it. Musical influence for me, in Samoa, it was strictly West Coast music because everyone's from Cali or Utah and they were bringing the CDs or the tapes back throughout the years. So I was influenced by Pac and Bone Thugs, Booyah Tribe, the only Samoans out there that were making it in hip-hop with the style that we wanted to do. Ben Vai, when Ben Vai came through, it was magic because we just saw this really cool brother walk in with long hair and just started singing, and I was just, I gotta grow my hair.
But if you wanna go there, then let the games
Yeah, my dad was always on the road when I was younger.
I went to Wellington in the early 60s. We had a band in one of the nightclubs here.
I really fell in love with music because I grew up in it. I grew up in a nightclub when I was 5 years old.
I used to have my show in Oakland at the Hyatt. We had like a Vegas show.
Dad always had like all these showgirls come and kiss me, so I felt really cool. Yeah, I might think about doing a song with my dad.
I do ballads and rock and roll, different era altogether.
Yeah, so we did sample one of his songs. And so I was really excited about it, I was like, man, I got a song with my dad. I went back and played it to him, and he was like, what's going on with this? What's all this, the beat, you're just talking fast and blah, blah, blah.
It's still music, I guess. I don't mind the beat. The lyrics are a little bit complicated for me.
Now just rock to the rhythm I kick, lyrics I spit, mine plots.
I've always strived to do something positive and how to represent for my people and my culture. And that's what I fuse in the music.
Spread love, that's the truth, represent the poly roots.
I feel like Polynesians still haven't got their due credit in hip-hop. So my job now that I'm older is to create a bigger platform for us as artists. Not just Apia City, but all of Pacifica.
Life is like a cannibal, it goes fast, you got the whole world saying yo.
In our line of work, we travel around a lot doing all kinds of shows and music stuffs and hustles and things like that. When we go to pack our bags, we gotta pack our shirts and shoes and socks and...
Are you still wearing the same undies you wore 3 days ago?
And the way on your mouth. Anyway, here is Cousin Bella packing the baggage.
When we travel, sometimes we take too much. Bag lady, you're gonna hurt your back. So I'm just gonna show you what you can do to fit everything in to maximize the space of your carry-on. I've got about a week's worth of clothes in here, a bailo of sapasui. Let's go. I've got 2 jackets, okay? Slides, shoes. In here you can maximize your space also. I've got 6 pairs of socks. And I also keep my conditioner in there upside down in a plastic bag so that it doesn't push and squirt. Toilet bag, all the toiletries. Pair of pumps. Sometimes I don't know when I'm gonna actually sing at an event and I might be called last minute to do it. A dress to go with the pumps, just in case I have to sing on stage. Something shiny, glitzy, a couple of beanies. I usually pack my bras in the side. Actually, I've got quite a few tops in here. But you just roll them. You want to roll them and stack them nicely. And I've actually put in a couple of dresses in this sushi roll. Pajamas. I've got 2 ofulokos here, actually 2 options for ofulokos. So if you're away Sunday to Sunday, you're all good. Another t-shirt, singlet, then I sushi rolled the pants. 3 pairs of pants in there. I usually pack all my stuff and then flatten it down with a lava lava, which also doubles as togs, a towel, beach mat. So yeah, that's pretty much me. If you guys are traveling to Samoa and you want to unpack really quickly, your family take care of that. Your bag will be unpacked in about 5 minutes. And that is my tip, so use it, take all your stuff, be happy, and get lost. Like literally, get lost in the world of wonder.
To an Apia vet, stay low but never stay, yo, I'm way too fresh.
I just flipped my t-shirt inside out and it's clean on the inside, so check it out, come on, man. We'll be back soon after this break with some more freshness.
My name is Korg. My name is Korg.
Wonderful! Wonderful! I think it's the one like named THC, the freaking...
like the tender loving...
Oh, don't go chasing wonderful. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna suddenly you're moving too fast, too fast, too fast.
Oh, wonderful,
Hey, Jalofa, how are you over here? Back to fresh time? So much fresh in this episode. I wonder how much fresh are you? How much fresh are you?
welcome to How Fresh Are You? Welcome. Right stuff. And today we got amazing two teams. We got the man himself, Charlie Poetik from Three Houses Down, and the legendary Nate Noah from My FM. All right. So what's the name of your team?
Hocker Machine.
Hocker Machine, is that? Oh, let's give it up for Hocker Machine. Wow. What a stupid name. Over here we got these lovely ladies from Flavor FM. That's right, we got Tasha and Mia. All right. And Athena Angelo. Yeah. What's the name of your team?
Our team is It's Lalo Time.
All right, Lalo Time. And Haku Machine. And our first game today is our rapid fire. That's right. In the movie. Yes.
True.
No, it's not a true or false. Yeah. That's what they call a pot. But in the movie, Moana, what is the name of the island that Moana and Maui had? Yes?
Te Fiti.
Someone is Te Fiti, yeah. And what were they going to return to Te Fiti for a bonus point? Yes?
The Greenstone Heart.
That's one. For bonus point, congratulations. 2 points for the guys and 2 points for the girls.
I'll take it.
Yep. Yeah. Now this one here is really going to test your mind if you know New Zealand TV program. Finish off this quote. You are not. Yes?
In Guatemala anymore, Dr. Ropata.
Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Hocker. Machine, yeah. There's a bonus point of 5,000 points to you guys.
Thank you.
Wow. Now it's equal 5,000. In the Pacific Ocean, there are A, 12,000 islands, B, 8,000 islands, or C, 25,000 islands. Yes, lucky.
B.
B for 8,000 islands?
Yes.
You are wrong.
Yeah.
No, you are wrong. I say you are wrong.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
What about you guys?
See?
Huh?
See?
24,000 islands? And what made you think of that, Charlie?
Me and Nate were discussing it.
Yeah.
In Tonga alone, there's like about
Yeah.
In Tonga alone, there's like about 100 and something islands.
You know, Charlie, I'm really amazed at your brain, how it works. That is correct. That's right. See, there is 25,000 islands in the Pacific Ocean. Let's give it a
All right.
Wow. Hey. The girls are leading at the moment by 5 points. But next, we got my favorite game, Take Me Hollywood. And what happens is one of them will act as a character of a famous Hollywood actor, and his teammate has to guess what movie that quote comes from. So here we go, starting from the Hocker Machine. Okay, Charlie? That is your lines over here, and you have to act it as John Travolta. Yeah! And your 1 minute starts now.
If you want fame, well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
No, I'm trying to be serious, like, you know, like...
Sorry, my bad.
If you want fame, well, fame costs, and right here is where you start paying.
Well, was John Travolta dying at that time?
It's a dying scene.
Oh, it's a dying scene.
Chardonnay, do you want to see my dance moves?
Oh. Boy. Yep, that's one down.
They drew first blood. They drew first blood. They can't take our lives, but they can't take away our freedom. They can take our lives, but they can't take our freedom. Away our freedom.
Not bad, your time is up. Thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you, Nate, and the Hocker Machine. Wow. That was great stuff, just with your acting.
Thank you, man.
Even you fooled me. I didn't know that was John Travolta either. Check it out. Those are your lines, but your character is Jake the Moss.
Go, girl. Okay.
And your minute starts now.
There's more beyond the roof. Moana.
Yes, one.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Korg. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Korg. Korg. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Very famous quote.
Boy. No.
No, it's not boy.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
What? What's what worries?
Yeah.
No, it's not what's your worries. No.
Oh, Terminator.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Let's give it up for the girls. Give it up for Lalo time. Wow. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our winners for today, Lalo time. Fantastic. Thank you very much to Hoko Nation as well. But as we all know, you never leave empty-handed. We've got some special gifts there for our champions and for our two guys. Thanks for coming. There's nothing in the bags, but enjoy yourself, and hopefully you can join us another time. So there you go. See you on our next game of Hell Fresh. Yeah. Well done, guys. Wow.
Suited in all black, step up in the building, clutching like I'm weapon concealing, but you ain't ready for all that. Poetic suspect, aka the ricochet, hold it down for the 685 until the day I die.
Yo, pop tight to everybody for tuning in to this episode of Fresh TV. Was it fresh enough for you? Well, gosh darn, I hope it was. There's never been a better time to be a Polynesian, so 2018, make sure you got a reason. Be proud of who you are, spread love. Cheddar, boys.
Hey, keep it fresh.
Here's what's coming up next week on Fresh.
Yorona, next week you'll be keeping it fresh with me, Ollie Coddington, at the Tatui Morea Tattoo Festival in Morea, French Polynesia. That and heaps more. Keep it fresh.
Don't be offended by the raps I be kicking. I say whatever's on my mind, and perhaps you'll get with it, but if not...
You know that Arnold's my uncle, Jenny, come on. Come on, Jenny. You can do it, John. You don't need the girl. You can beat me. I got one arm. Come on. It's my uncle. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Polynesian girls, the sisters, the cousins, the aunts, the mothers, the ones that put in work in disguise their own hurt. Respect to my queens for the struggles that you go through. Smile, I just want to see you shine like you're supposed to. This is for my poly princesses, the light of our lives. You were truly God's blessing. At times we got you stressing this love without question. To my poly queens, you deserve the world and beyond. Ain't never enough to compensate, but I'll dedicate you a song.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.